Hi, scientists. So hopefully you enjoyed that Dr. Banach's video on volcanoes. And did you learn anything new, or did you have a lot of prior or background knowledge on volcanoes? I learned a lot of new things, but volcanoes are very, very cool. So we are going to spend today and tomorrow digging a little bit deeper into volcanoes and how they are formed and some vocab, volcano vocab. So you should have this passage printed out, and it also has some comprehension questions. We're going to read and do them together today, but tomorrow I'm going to send a little bit more responsibility to you. All right, so are we ready to go ahead and read about volcanoes? Don't forget to number our paragraphs as we're reading. Okay, you're reading along with me. Let's go. A volcano is a vent or opening in Earth's outer layer or crust where lava, ash, debris, and gases are forced out from underground magma chambers onto the surface and or into the atmosphere. Magma chambers are pressurized pockets of gases as well as heated melted rock. When these pockets of magma are superheated and squeezed by extreme underground pressure, the least dense or thinnest magma is pushed to the surface through fissures or cracks in our planet's outer crust. When magma breaks through the surface, it is called lava. Have you heard of those vocab words, magma and lava, before? Let's go ahead and underline those. Those are important vocab words. Okay. Also, the magma chambers. That's another important word. All right, paragraph 2. Earth's rocky outer crust is broken into approximately 17 large and small tectonic plates that fit together like puzzle pieces. Below the outer crust and above the inner core is a layer called the mantle. All right, so outer crust is important, inner core, and mantle. These plates float on top of currents of mantle, a thick layer of slow-moving molten rock that stirs, rising when heated and sinking when cooled. All right, let's think about that. So when the molten rock is heated, it rises and sinks when it's cold. Convergent plates move together and overlap. So they overlap, creating mountain ranges and trenches. All right, so let's think about that. Convergent plates. Let's box that one. They move together and overlap, and they create mountain ranges. And trenches. But then we have divergent plates, and they pull apart, making rifts and valleys. Most, but not all, of Earth's volcanoes form along the edge of our planet's tectonic plates. All right, so that was paragraph 2. Lots of information in that one. Paragraph 3. There are 3 types of volcanoes. Important. The cinder cone, the shield, and composite. Cinder cone volcanoes have steep sides, while shield volcanoes are domed. Okay, so the cinder has steep sides like this. Okay, so let's go ahead and right up here, we'll put the cinder, and then we'll go ahead and draw that one. It has steep sides. Okay, the shield volcano are dome-shaped like a warrior shield. So that's the, let's see. Shield. So a shield volcano is more kind of like that. And then our last one is composite. Composite volcanoes are shield-shaped at the base and cone-shaped at the top. All right, so they kind of look like this. Interesting. Paragraph 4. In the Pacific Ocean along the edge of a horseshoe-shaped meeting of very large tectonic plates is the infamous Ring of Fire, home to 75% of our planet's most active and deadly composite volcanoes. So these ones. In contrast, the Hawaiian island chain of primarily less violent shield volcanoes, so these ones, formed above hotspots where mantle is superheated to produce excessive magma that is pushed up through the cracks in the middle of the tectonic plates. Paragraph 5. Volcanoes are both destructive, that's an important word, and constructive geological forces. Lava flows, which are fire hazards due to their intense heat, burn everything in their path and can bury homes, businesses, and in rare occurrences, entire cities. So that is an example of destructive, okay? They burn everything in their path and can bury homes, businesses, and even whole cities. But then constructive is the antonym or the opposite to that. On the other hand, lava flows construct landforms like islands. So that's constructive. They help make things. They also pull minerals up to the surface from deep below and deposit nutrients, fertilizing surrounding soil. So they can also help. Volcanoes can ooze quietly over time or erupt explosively, sending clouds of ash miles into the air. Volcanic ash consists of tiny pieces of rocks, glass, and acid gas that is dangerous to small infants and or anyone struggling to breathe due to asthma or other severe respiratory illnesses. Giant ash clouds can also disrupt air travel and sometimes alter weather. Okay, so ash clouds is another nice, important vocab word that we'll learn about more tomorrow. I have a connection to this. Mr. Garrett, a few years ago, went to Costa Rica to go surfing, and I remember him calling me and saying that they might not be able to fly out of the airport because of a volcano. But thankfully it didn't erupt, so they were able to leave. Volcanoes go hand in hand with other geological forces such as earthquakes, floods, landslides, and tsunamis. The danger zone for most volcanoes is 20 miles of the surrounding area, but it is sometimes expanded to a 100-mile radius. So they're saying that what they mean by that is the danger zone is you don't want to get any closer than 20 miles. You want to be at least probably 25 miles away, but sometimes 100 miles, you can still be in danger of a volcano. All right, so we learned and we heard a lot of volcano vocabulary words. We learned about the 3 different kinds of volcanoes. So let's go ahead and answer some questions. What is another name for magma? I remember hearing that. I remember hearing about magma and something else. So skim through and see if you can find any clues that might help us. Well, we underlined a lot of magma, right? Magma, magma, magma. Let's see. Oh, when magma breaks through the surface, it is called what? Lava. Is that another name for magma? Yes. So what's another name for magma? Lava is another name for magma. All right, what kind of damage can a volcano cause? I'm gonna have you guys do that one on your own, okay? So what kind of damage can a volcano cause? That one you're doing on your own. And then we'll do one more together. What is usually a safe distance away from a volcano? Oh, we just talked about that. Do you remember where we found that one? Where was that one? What paragraph? The last paragraph, right? So what's usually a safe distance away from a volcano? Well, the danger zone for most volcanoes is 20 miles. So anything over 20 miles away would be safe, right? All right, my friends. So you are doing a discussion post of what kind of damage can a volcano cause. I want a nice complete sentence. And I will see you tomorrow, same time, same place, for more volcano lessons. All right, talk to you later. Bye.